Hi guys, welcome to frame 24 and 25. The reason why it's 24 and 25 is because I won the bonus frame in the last session and I didn't want to skip over a number, so that extra frame was added on to the scores last video, and so here we are. This is technically frame 25, so stay tuned, and this is a new session. I'll hand you over to Mark and myself to introduce the new session, so I'll be back in one moment. Right then, well, here we are. Unless you beat me 5-0, then we won't have a winner tonight in this session, because it would be impossible.
No, and also the highest break can't take us to 18.
No. So, looking forward to it.
Good luck. Well, I don't want good or bad, just play well.
Just play well, and
you both play
just
well.
have a nice session.
Because last week you played well, and I played like a horse's bottom. The week before I played well,
and I played like a horse's ass.
Yeah. So hopefully we can play well together. It'd be nice if we both played well.
Yeah, good for the viewers.
Good for us.
Good for the tube.
Because nobody enjoys getting smashed.
No.
Well, it was quite comical last week. It's quite funny. Win, lose or draw.
So there we go. As Mark said, he didn't play very well last session, and I didn't play too bad. And the week before that, it was vice versa. I played pretty awful, and Mark played really good. So that's never a good combination when the two of you are at opposite ends. And look at that. I went for it. I had to really, where the black was. But has this been a mistake so early in this new frame, new session? Let's see what Mark can do. Has a lovely chance here. Lovely chance. Is he holding for a colour? Just about. He decided to take the yellow. That should give him a nice angle. And yeah, table's running lovely actually. It's only just been switched on. Maybe someone was in here before us, but the temperature seems okay and the balls are running nice and smooth. And that's a lovely shot for the black here. Next, red though. Will it be the red directly above the black? Is Mark going to try and play for that? Oh, he's missed the black. Well. Bit of a shot to nothing for me here. I am trying to pot it and leave the white safe. And, well, yeah, it's safe. If it had gone in, I say I may have taken on the black. Had I been more confident on that pot, I could have played it a lot more slower. And Mark's possibly gone for a shot to nothing, and the white almost went in the middle bag. Well, I am looking at this loose red on the right hand side of the pack. If I can screw back just enough of the blue, I might be able to pinch the black. But I want to leave it safe. If I miss, I don't leave anything on for Mark. And I was running a bit of a risk there, but haven't quite come far enough for the blue. The shot now is to really go around the angles. But I decided just to take the 5 points and play a... Well, I say safety, but it looks like I'm going to take this red on. That's not the new me. That shouldn't be the shot. I mean, I was on the black, lovely. But so early in this session, I've definitely regressed back into my old kind of attacking snooker ways, which, you know, when they go in, it's lovely. However, I am running the risk of leaving things on. I've got away with that shot, really. So just a safety for Mark. And he's got a really nice white there. And it doesn't look like it from this angle, but between the pink and the green, there was hardly any gap. Not enough gap to get the cue ball in through. So it's actually a snooker. And quite a big target to aim for. So I just need to be careful where I leave the cue ball. So I need to play this just right. Looking good. And yeah, unless Mark can pot that red, well, he's going to go for it. And that's lovely part. Oh, look at that. That's unfortunate. And I've opted to let Mark play that shot. Has he got a safety? The cue ball's a bit slower than planned. Now here is a shot where it's kind of a shot to nothing. I am trying to pot it, but leaving the white at the top bulk end. I've caught it so nice, I've actually come back down and I've actually come too far for the black. Can you believe it? So, safety shot is nice white again. So both of us are getting the run of the table here. Just right at the minute. As the table does warm up, it's going to get faster though, so we do need to adjust. And Mark's possibly made a mistake there. Yeah, well, look at this. This is it's a bit of a tricky one because I want to be able to come off the bottom cushion and get onto the black, but the red on the bottom cushion is kind of right in the way, so I'm going to try and avoid it, which I do, but I didn't get the angle for the black. So all that thinking too much, and I've missed the red. I didn't even get on the black anyway. Possibly, dare I say, a bit of nerves? I don't know. First frame for both of us in this session, in any new session, are always cagey. And it looks like I'm going for this pot here. This is risky. Little double kiss there, and I've left Mark a chance. That is... Oh, I mean, should I have gone for that or not? Don't know. That is... But it's not the tactics I kind of stuck to last week. Wow, look at this. There's a nice chance here if Mark can get a good angle on the next red. He's played a nice shot there. Yeah, it's looking nice. Just a little roll in. Yeah, nice pop on the black. Well, this black will be for 16. Yep, lovely. Just made this red a bit tricky. He's going to go for it anyway. And it's rattled in the jaw. Look at that. Well, well, well. Here's a chance for me now. Just a nice little poke there. And I did come around and look at this red on the bottom cushion because I wanted to make sure I could pot it and get the cue ball out for the black again. But I'm a little bit hampered now by the red by my hand. And I've caught it too well. I've hit it too much. I was supposed to hit it a lot softer, so I've actually snookered myself on that red behind the black, which was very, very, very frustrating for me. But it's a nice shot, safety shot. Wonder what if Mark can. He always hit it quite thin. Is it going to come back down the table? It is, but I think he's actually covered all those reds. Can you believe it? And now I've got to try and get the cue ball back up to bulk. So Mark cannot pot that bottom red by the pocket. This is going to be very precise, or it has to be precise. I've managed to get the cue ball the right side, and it didn't bounce high enough. I wanted it to bounce closer off the cushion, closer to that yellow. I've actually left this pot on now. And Mark's taken it well, found a gap between the pink and brown, and the white ball's coming back down the table.
That could have finished nicer, couldn't it?
And pink should be the ball here. Takes it well. Yeah, that's a nice couple of pots there. Can Mark continue? Yeah, lovely. Where's the cue ball going? Not in off the brown. And Mark's going to try and snooker me behind the blue, I think he said. And the cue ball has run on a bit there. So here's another chance shot where I would have normally gone for this as a pot. So I am trying to stick to my tactics, but for some reason in this frame I remember my concentration levels were not what they were from last week. But I've played a nice shot there. Mark has an option of going for a pot on the bottom cushion, the ball below the black, but he's going to try and get the cue ball behind the brown. He's just called this is going to go in off here, so why did he play it? Because it's gone in off. Had it gone behind the brown, it would have been a fantastic snooker. So I've opted to let Mark take this shot, and cue ball caught the reds a bit thick. Mark's left me a chance here. I don't know if I should have taken this on. I look a bit awkward. Oh dear. I mean, I don't know what was I playing for the black, but look at that. Wow. I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry at the same time. That's a shame I didn't stay on the pink. Now this next shot should be a safety. I don't think I would be going for this. My new tactics, I shouldn't be. I've got a good white out of it. So maybe that was the plan. Is it going to go in though? Close. It was a bit of a shot to nothing, but it was wildly out. And Mark trying to get behind the brown again. Where's he left this red? Well, it is a cut-in. It's very thin. Got to be careful I don't go in off here. I don't think the angle is enough to send the cue ball to the bottom left pocket, but I am going to have to go around the houses a bit. And how's my luck? Just caught the brown, which has sent the cue ball to the cushion, and nothing actually goes. The green was in the way for the blue. Sorry, the blue was in the way for the green. I've tried to get Mark behind the brown. In fact, it's a nice little shot because I've left Mark very, very little red to see. Can he just clip the paint? He can. But where's this cue ball going? Is it going? Has it got the legs? It certainly has. And again, I'll get Mark to play this shot. I mean, what's that now? Is that 2 or 3 in offs? Or 2 or 3 fouls? Not a great start in Mark's eyes. I need this cue ball to hit something. Let's hit the yellow and the green. Wow. Feels like a quick frame, this one. We've got 3 balls, 3 reds left. What's Mark going to do here? And he's not played a... Has he covered this red? I was going to say he's not a great safety, but I think I can just about see that red. Yeah, I'm going to go for this one. And yeah, thanks very much. Maybe not. Yep, that was definitely for the pink or black. And it's actually rolled too far. So green's on. Obviously it's an easy pot, but next red. Yeah, I had to be careful. Didn't go follow through there. I nearly did. And hopefully I'll be taking a safety here. If I'm going to go for the pot, then yeah, I went for the pot. That's... Tactics are swiftly being forgotten about. And I've left Mark a chance. Will he pot this red? Yeah, beauty. And the roll on the table is pretty good. Well, I say good, I think Mark was playing for the blue there, but it's rolled down this far. He's managed to take the pink, so that's a lovely little shot on the pink. Is it going to be a safety behind the black here? I think it was meant to be, but he's managed to get a snooker behind the pink. Well, I've got out of one snooker so far, that's 1 for 1. This one's a bit more tricky. I was looking at the left-hand cushion then, but I didn't want to leave a free ball if I miss. So I'm coming off the top cushion. I'm going to just try and clip it. A little bit left-hand side. Yep. A nice escape, and I've left it relatively safe. I mean, I've seen Mark pot these 100 times before. Will he try and get a snooker behind the bolt colours and the blue, perhaps? He sent the cue ball up, away, and it didn't quite get behind the brown. The yellow, sorry, the brown is going to be in the way slightly. But I should be able to get a return safety. Oh, a little clip on the red, and I've... Is it going to be a snooker behind the black or pink? Is there a gap? There's always a gap. And if Mark might be able to see just enough to be able to pop this, actually, in the top right corner, or the middle. Wow, I didn't realise you could see that much. And look at this. This is a very tempting shot. I am going to go for it. I got just enough of the cue ball to be able to get my tip in, and yeah, nice pop. How's the weight? Pretty good. If I can just roll this brown in and use the natural angle to come off the right cushion for the yellow into the top left pocket. Oh, I can't believe it. And that is a shot that I was dwelling on. Yeah, look at my face. I was dwelling on that for a little while. And I'm trying to learn to not do that. And Mark's gone for a snooker and he's not quite got the legs on the yellow. So, the question is, what do I do here? Do I come off the right hand side of the yellow and send the cue ball back up to bulk, or try and play the white behind the black? I've gone for the first option. Has it? Well, what can I say? That was a lucky kiss on the yellow there. I've had a couple of them so far in this frame. What's Mark going to do now? Go for the pot? He did, and that was close. Well. Now normally I would go for the pot here. Just screw back slightly, on for the green, happy days. What am I going to do today? I went for a safety. No way. Well, like Ryan was saying, one of our viewers, hello Ryan, try not to take too much of your game out of it. And you're right, there are shots that I do take on and I do feel confident with. That yellow then, normally I would have taken that on. I maybe would have potted it, and maybe, like, you know, you can be too overcautious, I think, sometimes. And you have to have a ticket. You ain't going to pot no balls if you don't have a ticket. So, anyway, I missed and didn't leave it on for Mark. And I was trying to get the cue ball behind the black there, so it was 30 miles out. Let's see, does this cut in? No, Mark's gone for a snooker, and he's got it. Well, I think I've got out 2 so far. Is this the 3rd? Yep, nice escape. Left it safe as well. This yellow ball, I mean, look at the scores, 35, 36. Still plenty of points left on the table. It's going to be anyone's frame, this one. And Mark, oh, he's just covered that yellow enough that I can't see a lot of it. I can't see enough to pot it either. Or can I? No, I did try. And look at that. Again, was that not the right shot choice? Who knows? If Mark pots this, I'll say it wasn't. Yeah, that's a nice pot. He's come across the table for the green. Lovely. Well, I'll be kicking myself if Mark clears up now. And if anyone didn't hear what Mark's just said, or just about to say, he's going to try and move the brown. This would be some shot. Can he pull it off? Oh, well, he hit it. All right. Has he got a snooker here? It's looking like the brown's slowing up. But look at the white. Really hampered on the black, and the brown is so close to the blue for the line I need to take. So I got to be just right on this shot with everything. Yeah, just caught enough of it to send the cue ball back down the table. But, I mean, after the yellow Mark potted, this brown might be going in the pocket. Will Mark play a safety? He's played a safety. I quite fancied Mark to pot that, you know. Not quite got the snooker.
Brown right there.
But the cue ball is on the cushion. I need to play this safe. Don't try and pot it. And that is... Oh, trying to get behind the black. I put so much side on that by accident. And look at this. Dear, dear, dear. Can Mark put this frame to bed? Nice brown. Oh, he's at the jaws. And I remember now thinking, look at this. The brown is very potable. If I play a safety, I don't think I can get this safe. It's going to be very difficult to get a safety out of this. So I was looking at the potting angle and I thought, well, if I can pot this brown, I'll be on the blue. So why not go for it? I was thinking in my head, this is SHIT or bust. And it went into my delight and joy and left myself a lovely angle on the blue to get down for the pink. And it is just blue and pink needed for me. Can I pot one of two? Oh yeah, nice pot, but look at the white's reaction. It's come too far and it's landed in no man's land. Either middle pocket or bottom left. I've got such a high risk of going in off here. So I'm just going to play it safe. I'm going to send the pink up to the bulk cushion. Try and leave the white down, but didn't quite get the white where I wanted it. But the pink I got in a very nice spot, to be honest. Well, Mark needs pink and black. I need just the pink. Can Mark get a safety out of this? Where's the pink going? Is it going to hit the black? It's caught the black, and it's... Oh, it's very close to the bottom cushion, but I'm looking at this now, I'm thinking, I'm going for it. I'm absolutely going for it. And look at that. It just wiggled in. What a lovely pot. Nice way to finish that frame. So that makes the scores 13-12, just one frame behind. Can I continue this winning streak? Stay tuned to find out. Cheers.